When I visited Alderman Webster's school this morning, sir, there was a man there. His name's Donald Blake. Apparently, he visits most primary schools in the area from time to time and talks to the kids about some animal charity he's connected with. He takes a mascot around with him, a big toy dog dressed in red. Well, seeing the dog rang a bell in connection with the Jenny Price murder, so I dug out the witness statements and they confirmed what I remembered. One of the winos in Gilfillan Road, the ones being interviewed after the body was found, claimed to have seen a big dog dressed in a red coat driving a car.
He later claimed it was a Black Panther driving a red bus. He was the most spaced out of the lot. And the smelliest.
But I think he was right the first time, sir. Donald Blake has visited the schools of both murder victims in the last 6 months. He was at Norse Hill Primary, Graham Butler's School on the 14th of May, and St Eunice C of E on the 30th. The day before Jenny Price was murdered.
Do you have Mr. Blake's address?
Don't know why you're playing so hard to get, Quinnan. I'm not after your body. It's an explanation of why these warrants haven't been executed.
Sorry, Sergeant. I just thought solving a murder was more important.
Sierra Oscar from 5-4.
Go ahead, Tom.
I'm in Whippingham Park. I think I found him.
Keep tabs on him, Tom. We'll send reinforcements.
Excuse me, sir. Mr. Blake?
Yes.
Could you spare a few minutes, please, sir? We need to talk to you.
Is it about Graham and Jenny?
Yes, sir, it is.
Thank you.
Mr. Blake, my understanding is that you were very cooperative when first approached by Sergeant Penny. That you confessed to these offences willingly. Is that correct? Mr. Blake?
I don't want to talk.
Why is that? Mr. Blake?
Because it's not your business.
You told the custody sergeant you didn't want a solicitor. Have you changed your mind?
No.
So what's the problem?
I can't say these things. Not to you. I'll talk to the sergeant, that's all.
Fetch Tom Penny, please, Frank. Blake wants him to do the interview.
What? No way. The uniform do not interrogate murder suspects.
We need him to cough officially. The quicker the better, yes?
But they're already taking the glory. I mean, it's us who's done all the donkey work over the past 3 months.
He kills children. What does it matter who gets him to say it?
There are limits, sir. And Tom Penny is beyond mine.
Fetch him. Now.
Thank you. Like I just opened the door for him or something.
Your presence is requested.
What, Chief Super?
Interview room.
I was in the park this morning to do it again. I wanted to do it again.
Do what again, Donald?
Take a child. Oh, I know it's wrong. That's partly the reason why I do it, because it's wrong. Because it's beyond anything normal people do. And I've always been very normal. That's partly what makes it exciting. My special thing that no one would ever dream of. That's very exciting. Even what I feel about myself afterwards. Hating myself for having done it. That's exciting too, in a funny sort of way. So I could never stop myself, you see, Tom, having started. But I wanted to be stopped. And and you stop me. Makes it a sort of personal thing between you and me.
Did you kill Graham Butler, Donald? You're nodding. Does that mean yes?
Yes.
Did you also kill Jenny Price?
I did, yes. I've always been very fond of children. And animals. I'm a bit sentimental, really. You know, I like to touch them. Have a cuddle. I've always been a physical person in that sort of way. Kath isn't, my wife. She thinks it's soppy. Not that she doesn't like children. But I just gradually realised during my school visits, kids of a certain age do things to me. Inside. Exciting things. I'm ashamed of myself after I've stroked them, that sort of thing. Especially as they don't even notice. But like I said before, being ashamed, that's part of it. The excitement.
What happened with Graham?
Oh, Graham was an accident. To start with, anyway. I was out with Sal and we just bumped into him. It was nearly dark. He shouldn't have been out on his own, really. I told him that. But he wasn't very happy at home, I don't think. Anyway, he was a bit upset, so I talked to him, put my arm round him. Then one thing led to another. Suddenly he got frightened. He started shouting, calling me names. Really bad language. Anyway, we were near some houses and I didn't want people getting the wrong idea, so I started pulling him away. I didn't want to let him go home while he was in that state.
And you ended up on Canley Fields?
It was close by. But looking back, I don't think it was just panic. Deep down, I wanted to be with him in the trees. But he got more and more hysterical, and I had to hold on to him tighter and tighter. I've never held a human being that tight before. Not even Kath. And the tighter I held him, the harder I squeezed, the better I felt inside. Better and better. And then he was dead. I didn't go looking for Jenny, or anyone. But I knew that I wanted it to happen again. Because when you've had that feeling once, well... But I didn't know when or where. And then there she was in Hemsworth Road.
And?
Jenny recognised Mervyn and me and waved. I stopped the car to say hello, and then she saw Sal. I opened the rear door and Sal jumped out. She and Jenny made such a fuss of each other. I said to Jenny, "You'll have to lift her back in now or I'll be here all day. She'll never get in on her own." So she did. I shut the door, with Jenny inside, still holding Sal. I said that I'd drop her off at school, but I took her home, straight into the garage. Kath was at work, and it was just as good. Afterwards, I felt brave, strong, like I could walk through a wall. So dumping her body was no problem. I really appreciate you helping me through this, Tom. I was in Bristol last month. Can I tell you about that?